and I am the Civil War Guru. And I'm in historic Bardstown, Kentucky at the Battle of the Western Theater Museum. And in front of you, I am just tickled to death to bring this. I love Confederate captured and used weapons and equipment. And what we have in front of us is a model 1855 Springfield Armory made pistol carbine with the shoulder stock. Now this shoulder stock is not a factory issue shoulder stock. This is why I'm so impressed with this piece. This is a Confederate made stock for this 55. And I'm going to get up close so you can see the ingenuity of these guys. These guys they made anything and everything work. And what's cool about this gun is you just know it's a survivor. Because if I run my finger in front of the camera here and point here, there was a door there. And the door's gone. And in that compartment, that's where they placed caps, like in the 1950s, 40s, cap guns. And you'd cock the hammer back and the cap would come up over the percussion nipple and you fired it after, of course, you loaded the barrel. So in the South, there wasn't any caps available. So they just used it just like you'd use a musket. And that door would swing open, it'd get in the way. So that's why you see a lot of them gone. And in collections, you see them with replacement doors on them. But that's the way this one was used, and that's the way this one was found. And then, if I go up and put my finger here, you'll see a lug there. It had a hinged ramrod. And that's another item. In 4 years of hard use, it fell apart. So this old boy from Kentucky, he just put him a ramrod in it, just like a Kentucky rifle. And I think the most unique part about discovering this gun, I found this gun about 50 years ago when I was a kid in Louisville, Kentucky. It has the carrying case. And the gentleman that owned this had an over-the-shoulder carrying case. And if I put my finger again, I hate to keep doing this, I wish I had a pointer. Right here, you see the ring. And opposite that, on the other side, is the other ring. So he had a strap to where he could carry it over his shoulder. And it has the buttons. And it screams Dixie to me. But I love this little piece. These things are always highly collectible in their original configuration. But this, is one of the true Southern used pieces of equipment. The South was good about using and make do what they had. And this is one of them items. And this was a prized piece, because it ended up at the end of the war in this condition. Which we're thrilled to have it here on display. And I'm going to get our old famous Kenny Rogers up here, and we'll get that, I'm going to get that mechanism where the shoulder stock hooks to the rear of the gun. And we'll lay it up there where you can see it. And also, a real important piece to me, as much as the gun, is the little carrying case, the holster that this thing fits inside of. So we're going to move the camera around and see if we can get you a better shot. All right, Kenny's got the camera positioned pretty good there. And I've got the stock laying there because remember, when we're making these videos, the collectors, of course, they know what this is, but there's a lot of novices that don't, and they see these things and they ask questions. So this is how the stock would hook up, and we're going to get a close-up. Kenny's going to get a close-up of that prior to hooking it up, and then I'll show you the two openings in the rear of the back strap of the pistol where this thing connects and hooks up. All right, Kenny's got a good shot there. There's your two slots that the shoulder stock hooks into. And then I'm going to get a shot of the end where it actually hooks up on the shoulder stock. And you can see how these guys engineered their hookups to where this stock would work. All right, we got the end of the stock, and Kenny's did his best to hold it there where you get a shot at it. All right, now we're going to try to keep it on camera so you can see how it hooks up. All right, if you look at the top of the stock, you got an appendage sticking out, and at the bottom you got the clip. All right, Kenny's going to try to hook it up for us. And you have to tilt it real high, and then you hook the first one in perfect. And then the bottom one, and you don't need to snap it, but it just snaps in the bottom hole. And all of a sudden, you went from a pistol to a carbine. And there you go. And that is why it's called a pistol carbine. It is super cool. And we're going to get one more shot and try to get a shot of the little carrying case, which is really cool. All right, there's the shot of the carrying case. And it has the hard rubber buttons. And the buttonholes are whip stitched around to give it extra strength. But this is a cool set. And carried by a cavalryman. And one of the unsung heroes of the Civil War. So from myself, Kenny Rogers, and the board of directors of the Civil War Museum Battles of the Western Theater, we bid you farewell.